I feel like I'm going through a transitionary period. A lot of things are shifting in me. My daily habits are shifting. I like sewing. What do I want to say? You know, sunlight changes everything drastically. Look at the grain. Look at the grain. Look at the reflection. Sunlight. Like, you ain't even got to be that makeup. Just find good light and okay. All my vloggers out there. I'm figuring out how to be my own parent. How to, I guess, to make that less vague. I believe in chakras, so balance them. I don't know. My understanding of these things keep changing. I want to leave. That's what I want to share. I want to manifest a new reality because I don't like living in a sardine tin. I don't. I want to go. I want to be an actor and I want to be in movies and I want to generate enough capital to build my own houses. And then I want to put that money into making music videos. But I want some James Cameron shit. That's what I want. I used to say I wanted a cat, but my cat's annoying. She's demanding. I love her though. She's soft. She's very soft. Am I soft? Do people like me? Should I care? Yeah? Instinctual. Tribal. Safety. Peace. Okay. Hopefully, no, I will attract the right people. I will attract the right people. That's another thing I'm working on. I don't want this kitchen. I don't want the kitchen in the background. Anyway, here are some videos of me cooking in the kitchen because it's tiny, but I make use of it. I make use of it. Cooking in the kitchen. Woo, yeah. You don't even know what I'm making. Hey, whoa. Thing. Because you're putting energy out, you're not being like in the receiving mode, you know? Anyway, I want to be in the sun. Take me to the sun. I want to swim. I want to be with the sky and the sea. I want a little tap to wash the sand off my feet. I want to wear nice things. I want to design my own things because I don't like the selection of things we have. I want to sew. I want a team of seamstresses. Ooh, do I want to make release clothing? I don't know. I don't know what I want to release because what I release depends on where I am in life. Your experiences prepare you. You apply for a job, what's your work experience? And okay, for example, when I get into the food industry, I want to distribute milk or nuts. I've worked like restocking things in the supermarket. I know how these things are treated. I know how they're handled. I know how they're shipped. They put instructions on the boxes. Ew. And I'm working in certain retail stores as well, seeing how money travels through a business. Like, had I had not had them experiences, I wouldn't be knowledgeable. They're important. Because at the time, I really hated it. But they were important. My training, my education, yeah. Education. I record from this angle because it's comfortable. I don't have to hold my phone up. Like, my arm is a selfie stick. I don't like this one because, like, I feel like you're seeing into me. It's so much, like, no. I think I'm gonna pay The Sims. I don't like what they're doing to the franchise. I don't like how much money they're trying to squeeze out of every animation they make. But the dollhouse aspect is good for me. It's good for my inner child. Sewing is good for my inner child, but I've gotten kind of bored of sewing. Or maybe I'm just not inspired. It's passion flowing through me. I don't know, because I was really excited about it before I got it. Like, I was watching grannies do it on YouTube. I'm trying to figure out why the spark came and went, I guess. Anyway, so I want to play The Sims because I think that the dollhouse aspect is good for me. It's good for my inner child, and it helps me get an insight, because it's hard for me to find the drive to play that game, and when I do, I end up living vicariously even if I don't intend to. And to see my behaviors, it's chill. Also, there's no pressure when you're playing GTA. It's like, go here, they're shooting at you, get away. And here I just get to eat breakfast on my own pace. I like the customization. What hurt my cat? I like the customization. I like that you can make it your world. I'm excited to play my storyline. What is my storyline? I don't want to tell them my storyline. It branches out, like what I want to do with their lives and stuff. If I was to upload this, what would I title it? What to upload? What to upload? Like, this is like my 4th attempt at uploading, and I end up getting to this junction, like, what is entertaining, what is worth putting out there, what is already living inside of me. You want it because I have it, because you left it alone. You've been leaving it alone. Now I have it. Okay, bitch, I was joking. Leave my seed alone. I have the plum seed. Anyway, what is content? What is worth uploading? What is entertaining? What is educational? What isn't too vulnerable? Because I think my perspective is interesting. I think it's cool, but it's constantly brain dumping onto the internet the way I want to forge my life. Is it entertaining or informative for people to watch me brain dump? Let's be real, I want to pay my bills. I don't want to live here anymore. I don't want to live here anymore. And I don't like working. I don't like retail. I don't like warehouse. I don't like office jobs. I want to do something. And one thing I've learned leaving school is these aren't jobs for you to grow. These are jobs for you to be gears in systems. Does that make sense? Because we formed school, at least in this country, to train people to get into work. So it's like, it's not for you, it's for them. You're making too much noise. It's not for you, it's for them. You get your salary, but when you're working for them, you know how little is trickling down to you, and how much of your time is taken. It's just not, it's sad. I'm not accepting it for myself. I want to carve my own path. I want to choose what I put out there. But it's like I get to the junction of, okay, I'm choosing, but what am I making? What are you playing with? It's noisy. Is it just your claws? Goodness. The cat is a big reminder, because sometimes I use it as fuel for manifestation. Like, this is something I've asked for. This is evidence that I have, some sort of power. Let's keep going. But other times it's like a warning, because the cat isn't as dreamy as I thought it'd be. Like, you think of the bad side to like having babies or having a kid, and I don't know, personally my mind just goes to shit. Like oh, it stinks, or you have to clean, but it doesn't go to like how their daily behaviors impact you. It's a small space and it's a lot. She has a lot of energy. The play, hunt, kill, it's a lot. And it's even my charger. I hate when she plays with my charger. Not her playing with my charger and hiding it from me. She kept it under the bed. She knows. They're so cheeky. They're so defiant. Like, I feel like it's karma at the same time, because normally when you're living and you see something you don't like, it's a reflection of you. That's why it triggers you. So another downside of recording, just see it as a challenge, and peace can come from the challenge. I don't know, it's preparing you. Yeah, work experience, you were speaking about that earlier. It's education. I once said that my mental health is impacted by not having an animal around me, but now I'm realizing that this animal has impacted my mental health. You think that these are going to be additions for you, but no, they're on their own path, on their own journey. They just happen to live with you and be dependent on you. She wants so much and I don't understand her. I don't know what you're saying, my love. I used to really want to be an artist, but it's just like, I don't want to speak with 2D anymore. But it's hard to get into acting. There's so many people trying to get into such a narrow door. And then that's even assuming that what is being put out there isn't even enjoyed a lot of the time, or it's liked for the wrong reasons. So it's like the right scripts, the right director. You're like a commentary channel, but because I like watching that kind of stuff, but I don't want to create it. What do I want to create? I do want to make music, but not right now. I wanted to dance, but I haven't been joyous enough to dance. And I was very much a dancer when I was in my relationship because there's a lot of energy to feed off of. But I just don't get in the mood. Maybe I'm as bored as the cat. Maybe we're both suffering. So much screaming. How do I make it out of here? I'm the only one keeping me in here. But what does that mean? Is there something I haven't done? Something I haven't learned? Something I haven't cleared out? Forgiven? Forgotten? What does that mean? Divine timing, everything happens for a reason. Collective oneness, it's not just my time, my path. Patience. Peace. Find peace. I don't enjoy meditating, I won't lie. It feels like I like when it comes on naturally, like if I'm just chilling, I'm like, oh, I should take a few deep breaths. But actually being like, okay, let me meditate for 5, 10. Them guided meditations that I don't like the pace of it. I don't enjoy it. Sometimes singing is meditation for me though, because I have nothing to focus on but the vibration, the sound, and I enjoy that. How to overcome insecurity? Is it a feeling or is it an attribute? Practice. No. Belief. I don't know. These are very big questions, and to just find a one-word answer, not knowing what I mean with that word in its entirety, it's a bit difficult. I'm making content for the internet. What should I put on the internet? What do I want to put on the internet? I don't want this channel to just be feelings based. Therapy is where I need to be, 'cause it's hard on these knees. Damn, I'm really inside this thing. La 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 la. I feel like you just become hyper aware of like little things you can do, and I think that's what babies just be doing all the time, like exploring the different things to do while taking in their stimulus and trying to siren their needs. I will be writing down some topics. I think structure is going to help my scattered mind. Do I want to upload this? I do want to upload it. I feel like it's expression. Am I doing it for a YouTube career, or am I doing it because I think people need to see my thoughts? I want a YouTube career. Because I can't even front like what I'm thinking about is like gonna solve anyone's problems. Sure, it starts a conversation, but I can't pretend like what I'm giving out is like all that necessary. But you have to like sell it, because that's like capitalism, right? I have to sell it. I have to tell you I believe in it. I have to hold it up and smile. I don't want to. We're gonna put out content for content's sake. Because even when I write down in my notes page what I want to talk about, I end up losing my passion for it. And it's just like, I wouldn't dedicate time just to speak about this topic. Why do I care? I'm having trouble staying like focused on one thing.